you all to come and join us up at the candles. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Ay, na, 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 na. Ay, 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 yo. Oh, ay, na, 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 na. Ay, ay, na, na, na. Oh, ay, na, na, na.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome. You made it. We're entering the second week of Kislev, this month where the days are getting shorter. Shabbat came in earlier than it has all the other weeks this week. It's 3:45 or something ridiculous like that. But now we're all here together and we're going to bless the lights. This week we're reading Parshat Vayetze, which I'll talk about a little bit later on. And I just invite you, since we're just landing, maybe there was a lot of traffic, maybe you're still warming up because it's really cold outside, just to feel your feet on the ground. Close your eyes for a second. Allow your body to land, take a breath, and just maybe roll your shoulders back and let it go a little bit. We're going to bless the light of Shabbat together, bringing it all in.
Holy One of blessing, your presence fills creation. Your presence fills creation. Oh, your presence fills creation. Holy One of blessing, your presence fills creation. Oh, your presence fills creation. Oh, your presence fills creation.
In the light.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam. Eloheinu melech haolam. Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'adlik ner, le'adlik ner shel Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. I invite you to greet someone, maybe that you haven't greeted before, someone new, someone you haven't seen in a while. Say hello, Shabbat Shalom.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, na, 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 na. Greet on your way back to your seat. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 da, da, ay. Oh, ay, na, na, na.
2 and 3, what if everyone just came one row up? One row up. A gentle invitation.
We begin our journey to Shabbat. On page 2, the last paragraph, first line, Higalena, asking God to spread over us a shelter, a canopy, a sukkah of peace. Maybe we could imagine that, you know. Sometimes the metaphor I imagine is, I don't know if you've seen the Harry Potter movies, but in the end of book 7, when they're all shooting the spells of protection over the whole castle, and it forms one big sort of protective shelter over the whole space. And that's sometimes how I think about the image of Sukkah of peace. Just being transparent, that's how I think of it. So whatever image works for you, whether it's like actually the sukkah here or sitting, or just imagine what is the Sukkah of peace that wraps us and hovers over us and shelters us this Shabbat. Gale, 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 na. Ufros, habibi, alai. Oh, etzukat, zukat, shalom echad. Oh, higale, gale, gale, na. Ufros, habibi, alai. Oh, etzukat, zukat, shalom echad. Oh, higale, gale, gale, na. Ufros, ufros, habibi, alai. Etzukat, zukat, shalom echad.
as is our practice at TBZ, as we move through each of the Psalms, getting us ready to reach towards L'Chadodi, welcoming the Shabbat bride, we spend a moment of reflection between each Psalm. This week in our Parsha, we read that Yaakov says, Ma Norah Hamakom Hazeh, after he wakes up from his dream. And so I invite you to close your eyes, find your place in your seat. How awesome is this place, he says. I invite you to think all the way back to Sunday. What happened on Sunday? One small, awesome thing. Maybe on Sunday you were driving back from wherever you had Thanksgiving if you left town. How awesome was it that you made it back to your home, or that you got to spend that weekend with your family? One moment of gratitude for those little awesome things in our lives. We turn to page 3. Yom Sheni, Monday. If you can think all the way back to Monday. One small, awesome thing, awesome place you were. Maybe it was just waking up to the way the light changed in your kitchen on Monday. How awesome is the winter light? We turn to page 5 for Psalm 96.
Shiru l'Adonai shir chadash, shir chadash, shir chadash. Oh, shiru l'Adonai shir chadash, shir chadash, shir chadash. Oh, shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz, שיר חדש. או, שירו לאדוני, שיר חדש. או, שיר חדש, שיר חדש. או, שירו לאדוני, כל הארץ, כל הארץ, כל הארץ. שירו לאדוני, כל הארץ, כל הארץ, כל הארץ. איי איי איי, שירו לאדוני, ברכו שמו, ברכו שמו, ברכו שמו. איי איי איי, שירו לאדוני, ברכו שמו, ברכו שמו, ברכו. היי, שירו לאדוני, שיר חדש. שיר חדש, שיר חדש. שירו לאדוני, שיר חדש. שיר חדש, שיר חדש. שירו לאדוני, כל הארץ, כל הארץ, כל הארץ. שירו לאדוני, כל הארץ, כל הארץ, כל הארץ. איי איי איי, שירו לאדוני, ברך שמו, ברכו שמו, ברכו שמו. איי איי איי, שירו לאדוני, ברכו שמו, ברכו שמו, ברכו. איי איי איי, שירו לאדוני, ברכו שמו, ברכו שמו, ברכו שמו. איי איי איי, שירו לאדוני, ברכו שמו, ברכו שמו, ברכו.
Yom Shlishi, Tuesday. If you can think all the way back to Tuesday, one small, awesome thing, one small, awesome place. Maybe you got to see a friend looking into their awesome eyes. Maybe you had a really tasty lunch on Tuesday.
Tasty Tuesdays.
Tasty Tuesday. We turn to page 6 for Psalm 97.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, la, 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 ay, oh. Ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 ay. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Ay, la, 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 ay, la. Ay, la, 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 ay, oh. Ay,
Yom Revi'i, Wednesday, the middle of the week. Maybe it's awesome that you just got all the way to Wednesday, still with a bit of energy. Something small and awesome for Yom Revi'i. We turn to page 8 for Psalm 98.
Zamru l'Adonai bechino bechino bekol zimra Zamru l'Adonai bechino 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 bekol zimra Zamru l'Adonai bechino bechino bekol zimra Zamru l'Adonai bechino bechino bekol zimra Zamru l'Adonai bechino bechino bekol zimra Zamru bechino bechino bekol zimra Zamru l'Adonai bechino bechino bekol zimra Zamru l'Adonai bechino bechino bekol zimra
Yom Hamishi, Thursday, yesterday. What is one small, awesome thing that might have happened to you yesterday? Maybe you were planning what you were going to eat. Maybe you were making your challah early because Shabbat comes in so early. Maybe you're like, I just have these few things left to do, and the awesomeness of Shabbat is nearly upon me. We turn to page 9, Psalm 99.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Romemu
Adonai Eloheinu Veishtachavu
Lehar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtachavu Lehar Kodsho
Yom Shishi. Just earlier today. Maybe you're still landing. Maybe it still feels a little bit like just before Shabbos. I invite you to take a breath. How awesome it is to be in this place together, to have arrived, to still be arriving and landing, allowing ourselves to open up to Shabbat and to rest a little bit more, a little bit deeper, getting ready to raise up, to greet the Shabbos bride, to lift our voices, Manora, how awesome to be here together.
Last line on page 10. Adonai Yos Le'amo Yiten Adonai Yevarech et Amo Adonai Yos Le'amo Yiten Adonai Yevarech et Amo Shalom. Adonai Yos Le'amo Yiten Adonai Yevarech et Amo Adonai Yos Le'amo Yiten Adonai Yevarech et Amo Shalom. Shalom. Ova Shalom. 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 As we get ready to fully welcome Shabbat l'chadadi, we've arrived at that moment. I was just feeling that last psalm, Adonai oz la'amo yitein, Adonai v'rechat amo v'shalom. We're asking God for oz and for shalom, for courage, oz, and shalom, for peace. And I always wonder, like, whenever you have two things like that in a verse, there must be a connection. So what's the connection between asking God for oz, for like deep courage, the oz that you like feel in your kishkes, like deep in the deepest parts of you, that deep inner courage, and peace. And we know that making peace between people and trying to reconcile can take deep courage, right? To face the hurt and to actually work through something. And I think also in our world, to actually have a time of peace, a time of rest, is a real act of courage. Um, to really take Shabbat as this time, this sanctuary and time, as Heschel taught, that's a courageous act to say, like, no, I'm not going to be productive at every moment. I'm not just going to be a human doing, right? But where I'm going to be a human being, as Reb Zalman taught us. To say that I'm not always going to just ask, are we there yet? Are we there yet? But going to ask, we're going to drop the T and just ask, are we here yet? And it takes some courage to go out and greet the Shabbat bride and to actually make this time of rest and peace. So I invite each of us as we sing Charodi to try to find that inner courage to be peacemakers in the world, right? We bring Shabbat in to our hearts, to our lives, to our communities, to our homes, right? We like feel that Shabbat here, and it takes courage to set aside that time. There's an effort actually to make rest, to put that boundary. And then we also bring Shabbat out to the world. We do the work of being peacemakers and Shabbat makers in the world. We bring Shabbat out to the world because the world needs Shabbat and the message of Shabbat. So may it be. May we have the oaths to really bring shalom into our lives and into the world. And that's what we're doing here. We're trying to cultivate that. This isn't just nice singing, right? We're trying to like actually like carve some grooves into our hearts by singing these things over and over, right? So maybe if we keep singing Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Panei Shabbat Nekabbalah, if we sing that over and over, maybe like each time we sing it, it's gonna like feel a little more true. We're actually gonna be able to like greet the bride. And then, oh, the next verse now we sing again. Okay, I feel a little more ready to greet Shabbat. I feel a little more ready to greet Shabbat. Hopefully we're like carving those grooves with each time we sing it.
Page 12.
Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Panei Shabbat Nekabbalah. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Panei Shabbat Nekabbalah. Shamar v'zachor b'dibur echad Ishmi'anu el ha'meyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad L'shemu tiferet ve'litzilah. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Panei Shabbat Nekabbalah. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Panei Shabbat Nekabbalah. Likrat Shabbat Lechu v'nelcha Ki mekor haberacha Merosh mikedem Nesucha Sof ma'aseh V'machshava tefila. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Panei Shabbat Nekabbalah. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Panei Shabbat Nekabbalah. Oh, Mikdash Malach Ir Melucha Kumitzei Mitoch Avtecha Rav Lachshevet Be'emek HaBachar Ve'u Yachamon Alayich Emla. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Panei Shabbat Nekabbalah. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Panei Shabbat Nekabbalah. Hinari me'afarkuni Nifshi b'gdei tifartechani Al yad Elishai V'zalach li korva el nafshi Nafshi ge'ala. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Panei Shabbat Nekabbalah. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Panei Shabbat Nekabbalah. Hitoreri awake, Hitoreri Ki ba'oreh אני אאמין ונמנתה עיר על תילה איי 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 לך תודי איי 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 לי כלכלה איי 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 פני שבת איי 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 נקבלה והיום שיטו שוצאי ורחקו כמר בלעי יסיס עלייך אלוהי כנסוס לב באהבה איי 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 לך דודי איי 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 לי כלכלה איי 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 בני שבת איי 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 נקבלה ימינו שמאלתי רוצי ויד אדוני תריצי אל יעניש בן פרצי ונשמחה ונגילה איי 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 לך דודי איי 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 לי כלכלה איי 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 בני שבת איי 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 נקבלה איי 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 לך דודי איי 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 לי כלכלה איי 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 בני שבת איי 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 נקבלה בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה כאן בשמחה ובצהלה תוך אמוני עם סגולה בואי חלה בואי חלה איי 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 לך דודי איי 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 לי כלכלה איי 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 בני שבת איי 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 נקבלה איי 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 Good
Oh,
Shabbos.
the cold air is so refreshing. I feel an extra burst of energy.
It's good to be grateful. Good to give gratitude. Page 15. Tov laodot l'Adonai. Tov laodot l'Adonai. ולזמר לשמך עליון. טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. Page 16, 3 lines from the bottom. Edotecha. Edotecha. עמדו מאוד לביתך. אהבה קודש. עדותיך עמדו מאוד לביתך. אהבה קודש. אדוני באורך ימים. אדוני באורך ימים. אדוני לאורך ימים. אדוני לאורך ימים.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Can't say it enough. So this week, as the days become noticeably shorter and the nights noticeably longer, I found myself moving through my days a bit disoriented, not sure what day it is, and always feeling like I need a little bit more sleep. I definitely do need more sleep. But the winter is also always a call for us to remember this is a sleepy time of year. Maybe we just need a little bit more rest. Forgive my cheesiness. If you're on Spotify, the music listening app, every year Spotify comes out in the month of December with like all the songs you listened to the most. And it gives you this like little video where it shows you what your top artists were and which song you listened to for 3,000 hours or whatever it was. So the combination of listening to all of my songs that all the way from January, all the way till now, and these sleepy days surfaced lots of emotions and memories for me. One of my top songs this year is called Reach Out by Sufjan Stevens. He is a folk artist, I think with the voice of an angel, and his lyrics are often inspired by the Bible. At the end of this song, he says, I have a memory of a time and place where history resigned, now in my reverie for the guiding light that opened my mind. To be fully transparent, I had to Google what the word reverie meant. It is the state of being pleasantly lost in one's thoughts, a daydream. To me, this line represents my experience of Torah, inviting me into a story outside of time. And when that story hits deep, it stays with me all week. I see its themes emerge all around me. So I couldn't help but see a thread between this line of the song and this week's Parsha Vayetze. During this month of Kislev, we read about the dreams of our ancestors, Yaakov and Joseph. Beginning with the famous story of Yaakov's dream, which we will be reading tomorrow, of the angels walking up and down the ladder to heaven, and Hashem appearing to Yaakov to comfort him after he's fled his family's home. It says, Vehine sulam mutsav arza verosho magia hashamaima, Vehine malachei Elohim olim veyordim bo. Behold, there was a ladder stationed towards the ground with its head towards the heavens. And behold, there were angels ascending and descending upon it. The rabbis suggest that we can read this word sulam not just as a ladder, but perhaps the spine. The angels ascending and descending bo on him, Jacob. They imagine the angels walking on him, dancing up and down his spine to open his consciousness to the guiding light towards heaven, to encounter God. They are agitating him awake, bringing that consciousness and energy to his whole body via his spine. When he awakes, he says, Akein yesh Hashem b'makom hazeh ve'anochi lo yadati. Vayira vayomar ma nora hamakom hazeh ein zeh ki im beit Elohim zeh sha'ar hashamayim. Oh my, Yud-Heh Vav-Heh is in this place and he didn't even know it. He was awestruck and said, how awe-inspiring is this place? This is none other than the house of God, and this the gate of heaven. By a guiding, perhaps agitating light, he is made aware of divine presence, awake in a daydream-like state. And he names this open space of this encounter the house of God, Beit El. Though he may have woken up feeling a bit confused and disoriented, not knowing what was real, indeed, nothing was more real than this moment of connection, of relationship with Hashem, when he felt isolated and separated from his home and what he knew. Perhaps this is the Torah of this season. That which is hidden in the darkness is revealed to us in our dreams, traveling up and down our spines, bringing us closer to ourselves, engaging with our bodies in a different way, our souls a little bit closer. This month is an invitation to tend to ourselves right now, to notice when something is awakened that has been hidden, and to spend this time, this month, this season, nurturing what surfaces. I invite you to take one moment to see if you can feel your spine move a little bit this way, that way. All the energy traveling up and down. Shabbat shalom. invite you to rise in body or in spirit. Turn to page 19 for the Barhu. Barhu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai Amborach Leolam
Baruch
Vaed.
Adonai Amborach Leolam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. You may be seated. Umavir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uvein laila, Adonai tzevaot shemo. El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu leolam ba'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, Hamari v'aravi.
Amen. Avat olam v'it Yisrael chavta mitot.
Page 20. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvahem negei yomam v'layla ve'ahavatcha al tasir mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. Page 21. As we gather in and cover our eyes, open our ears for the Shema. Shema,
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
I invite you to continue silently to say the words of the Shema or the readings on the page. Adonai Eloch, Adonai Elohechem Shibchu vehodu lishmo, Malchuto baratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe uMiriam uvnei Yisrael, lecha anu shira b'simcha rabba ve'amru chula.
Page 25.
Mi
No
Tehilo, Kutrara uvanecha, bokeh yam lifnei Moshe, ze Eli anu ve'amru, Adonai lo mar ki fada Adonai et Yaakov, uge'alo miyad chazak mimenu, Baruch ata Adonai Yisrael.
Amen.
Bottom of page 26.
Ufro
Baruch atah Adonai, haporech sukat shalom aleinu al kol amo Yisrael, al Yerushalayim ve'al kol ha'olam. I invite you to rise, in body or in spirit, and turn to page 27 for Vishamru. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. איי 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 ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש. In a moment, we'll move into the silent Amidah, into our time of quiet reflection together. And we invite you, as always, to be drawn towards one of our beautiful faith quilts to your right, the faith quilt of Chesed to your left, Gvura. If you're feeling drawn towards bringing a little bit more Chesed, a little bit more loving kindness, softness, dream space, I invite you to stand on that side of the room. And if you're feeling a little bit more drawn to creating some boundaries, like the boundary of Shabbat, I invite you to move towards the faith quilt for Gvura. And if you're like, I need some Tiferet, some balance in the middle space, you can come right here into the middle. And we'll call you back together with a song. Page 28 for the Hatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba Madirach yirtei v'yamlich malchutei V'chayechon u'b'yomechon U'v'chayedecho Beit Yisrael V'agala U'v'zman kariv V'yimeru
Amen.
Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevorach Le'olam u'lam ve'almaya Yitbarach Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpa'ar V'yitraman V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitale V'yitalal Shemei Dekudsham
Berichu.
Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata
Tushbechata
v'nechemata damiran ve'alma ve'imeru. Amen.
The silent Amidah is from page 29 to 39, or on the pages of your heart. Olam chesed yibaneh.
We turn to page 44 for Aleinu, and I invite you to rise. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו עם גויי הארצות, ולא שמנו עם משפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו עמהם, וגורלנו עם כל עמונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. This week we send our deepest condolences to Leah Abrams and their families on the death of Leah's husband, Andrew Schwartz, a member of our community, on his passing this week. We also send our condolences to Seth Alper, Bobby Eisenberg, and their entire family on the death of Seth's sister, Naomi Alper. And we commemorate the yard sites of Mort Berenson, Say Chesler, Adam Frankel, Bert Gambicki, Edith Wolf Greenspan, Benjamin David Callan, Annie Kosoy, Charlotte Krause, Ruth Liebman, Beatrice Lewis, Marilyn Rolnick Lipner, Norman Lipton, Mitchell Mirkin, Henrietta Nozick, Zena Pelsman, Dorothy Rosenberg, Gittel Schneider, Alex Stoll, Ted Siegel, Norman Stein, Philip Wertzman, Franny Cohen Wolf, Arthur Alpert, Paul Alpert, Helene Alpert, Alfred Alpert, Harry Boyarsky, Morris Gamer, Jacob Goldblatt, Sigmund Handel, Nathan Katz, Rachel Lankman, Leah Schubert Miller, Fanny Pearl, Esther Sokol, Sarah Zillman, and Wolf Zimmerman. May their memories continue to be for a blessing for all of us, for their loved ones. We turn to page 48. I invite you to rise if you are in mourning, if you're observing Shloshim, the 30 days after someone's passing, in the year after someone's passing, or you are observing a yard site, or there's someone close in your heart this evening. Yit Gadal, V'yit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Ve'alma divra chirute, ve'amlich malchute. V'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael. V'agala uvizman kariv ve'imru.
Amen.
Yehi Shmei Rabbah mevarach leolam lalei. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudsha. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'miram ve'alma ve'imru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru. Amen.
Amen.
Oseh shalom bimramav. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'yimru.
Amen. Invite Rachel Goodman to give some announcements.
Thank you, Rachel.
Take your time. It's Shabbos, you know.
Oh, that's
We're not in a rush.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So good, Shabbos. I'm gonna take my mask off.
Great.
So that, okay. Can everybody hear me now?
Yeah.
Great. Well, we made it. We made it to Shabbat.
Yeah.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I had my doubts earlier in the week. It's been quite a big one. So it's my pleasure to do announcements tonight because there's just so much happening at TBZ. And I want to welcome those of you who are here for the first time or folks who have not been here a lot. But I want to also give a special welcome to Rav Tiferet's mother, Deborah, who is here with us this evening. And elsewhere are Galia, her granddaughter, and Rav Tiferet, and Rav Tiferet's husband. And if you are here for the first time or you're new, if you want to just wave, and that way we'll make sure to come over and say hello and to welcome you. I'm going a little off script. This morning at Boker Tov, I learned that today is the birthday of Jen Wofford. And Jen, I saw that you were on the screen earlier. So
Mazel tov.
Mazel
Happy
tov,
birthday.
happy birthday. It's also Deborah Kalin's birthday today. So we got lots of birthdays.
Is your birthday, Jenny? Happy
Oh,
birthday.
and Jenny, it's your birthday too. Happy birthday. But it's a big day here at TBZ for birthdays. So you get an extra little bit of wine or grape juice for kiddos. So what's coming up? So tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, Torah study here, in person only. Then at 10 o'clock, we have Shabbat services, Shabbat morning services, and it is the bar mitzvah of Sam Lipton. So,
Mazel tov.
sorry?
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov, yes, definitely mazel tov. I have a sense there will be candy throwing if you're in the space tomorrow morning. And then on Sunday, 10:15, learn Hebrew and Torah with Rabbi Sam, Rabbi Wave. He's over there. And then something new, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we have Israeli dancing with Maxine Lyons. And this is sponsored by our Aging and Community. This is something new.
Everyone's welcome.
Everyone is welcome. Is it downstairs? Okay. Come on, come all. Yes. Even if you think you have 2 left feet, it's okay. Sunday evening, 7 o'clock, the weekly men's group does their check-in on Zoom. And then on Monday, Aging and Community has their pilot program called Reflect and Connect. Rabbi Sam is leading that group from 7 to 7:40. He's very busy right these days. And then I'm just going to jump over to Thursday to give a shout out for a lunch and learn with our own Dr. Judith Cates, who will be helping us get ready for Hanukkah. She's going to be giving a talk, The Hidden Heroine of Hanukkah.
Beautiful.
So you don't want to miss that. And then I have 2 more things. I will be quick, but not that quick, obviously. So a big mazel tov also to, I see it here, okay, to Leah Abraham, whose photo book, Do You See What I See, has been published and has been juried into the 3rd annual photo book exhibit. And again, because, you know, bar mitzvahs are such a big deal. Let's say mazel tov again to Sam Lipton, such nachas his family is going to have.
And I'll just add, next Saturday night is the annual meeting and election of the new board.
Yes, so we do
come to that
Havdalah.
Havdalah and the meeting. So up
And
to that.
it's the first time we're doing it in person since before COVID.
Shkoyach. Awesome.
Yes. So I promised to do one more announcement and then we get to do Kiddush.
Okay.
We have two guests with us, Claret and Sam, if you want to just wave. And then they will, after we do Kiddush, hang around. They have information about an international candlelight vigil that is happening this Sunday. So if you want to find out more and get a flyer from them after Kiddush, please come and see them. Sorry, it was a little windy, but we
All
had
good,
a lot of
good.
good stuff.
Let's invite you all closer. We'll bless each other and then we'll make some blessings. We'll bless each other, then we bless God through all the things. Here we go. Here we go. Connect with each other if you want. Check in. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha. Ve'yichoneka Yisa Adonai panav elecha. Ve'yasem lecha shalom. Ve'yasem lecha shalom, 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 shalom. Oh, ve'yasem lecha shalom, 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 shalom. Oh, ve'yasem lecha shalom, ve'yasem lecha shalom. Sabrei chaverai,
L'chaim.
sabrei chaverai.
L'chaim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kichanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kosho v'ravahu v'ratzon inchilanu, zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila v'mikra'ei kodesh, zecher letziat Mitzrayim, kivanu v'acharta, ve'otanu kidashta, min kol ha'amim, ve'shabbat kodshecha, ve'ahava u'v'ratzon, inchaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh hashavat. L'chaim.
L'chaim. A ritual hand washing for us all.
Have us all in mind. Amen. All right, we connect to the challah or to someone connected to the challah. Oh, maybe they're warm? Super wrapped. Wait, let's grab the other one too. Let's feel them both. The double portion, manna in the desert.
Double portion call it.
All right, we connect to the challah. Someone connect to the challah. We say it together.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam,
Hamotzi lachem min haaretz. Amen. Shabbat shalom. Choteh shalom bimromah. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Feel free to schmooze outside on the stairs or in here a little bit and take the challah home. You don't have to leave it. You can pass it around and take it home, whoever wants. Shabbat shalom.
About this vigil?
What?